Where was this kind of commitment when I used to dye my hair red? Like, I used to dye my hair red regularly. Empathetically me here. Sometimes upload 4 times a week, sometimes upload 4 times a month. It all depends on when the depression hits. And today, the Joico color eraser finally came in the mail. So yes, we're gonna make more mistakes. But I'm going to put OPTEX inside, but only a smidgen, because I'm not using a lot of the product, so I don't need a lot of the OPTEX. So I'm putting it in, mixing it in. So I decided to tape it because, you know, I just don't have the patience today, you know? You know when the sadness hits and you're like, you know? Anyways, put this over here. You know what? I'm just gonna do a time lapse because I don't have patience. Honestly, I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't work. Cause like, I just want a blank canvas. You know? I'm like, look, that green's coming back. Again. It says it works in 30 seconds. This has been longer than 30 seconds. And it's like not... That red is not budging. Wow. Well, that didn't work. Look at it. It's literally falling apart. So it has almost been 10 minutes, and if you can see up here, there's still pink in there. I think I'm gonna check. Because I don't want to keep this in too long because I have processed my hair a few times. But yeah, it's still pink. It's still pink. Like, I'm keeping the heat on it. I put it in, keep it in for another 10 more minutes. But like, see back there, it's still pink. Oh man. As you can see, up here got touched a bit by my previous colorings. And since I did the color oops to get rid of all the color in my hair, you can see the natural color is there. That natural red color. Like here's straight from the root. This is after the sun's touched it. Like that's just natural sun bleaching. Oh yeah, and I straightened my hair the other day because I felt like crap. It's been like 4 days, so I figured since it's 4-day-old hair, it's the perfect time to be bleaching and doing things to it because it's got like that natural moisture barrier thingy. I don't know. I also put on makeup yesterday, didn't wash it off, just slept, and now I have day 2 makeup, which, I mean, kind of looks okay. I mean, there's nothing on my eyelids anymore, it's just on my lashes and my lash line. So it kind of looks like natural makeup, but like it's just slept in makeup, so I don't know. Yeah, it's 50, it's 5:16. I'll leave it in for another 6 minutes or so. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so I've rinsed and shampooed it from my hair. Now I'm going to put in my OPTEX Bond Perfector. There you go. Put in some of this. Leave this in. Give it 15. Well, 10 to 15 minutes. I tend to leave it in for 15 minutes. Just thoroughly saturate. Oh, like, look at that. The pink is still there. Well, I guess it's not really red anymore, it is pink. But like, it's still there. You can still see all of the color through here. I don't know if you can, but I can. This is reminding me of a couple years ago when I used Hot Pink, I think it was, by Manic Panic, when I had bleached my hair the second time, like, that I had ever done it. I used Hot Pink on the tips, and then, like, slowly faded it in, because it went from white to yellow to orange when I bleached it. So I was like, you know what? Let's work with it. So I put the pink down here and like blended it into the orange, so it made like this kind of cool, like golden pink color. I don't know, rose gold or whatever. And as my hair grew out, a friend of mine had taken me to get my hair done, like professionally, like 6 hours in a chair to get it all color, like, corrected and stuff. And I was like, you know what, awesome. Then my hair will, like, grow out and look nice, you know. But it decided it was going to keep the pink underneath. So when it started growing out, there was like this weird discoloration. So I used vitamin C powder and all this stuff, and it came out like this pink, Like, I don't know what it is about red in my hair, that when I want it, it doesn't stay. But when I don't want it, it wants to stay. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this for like 15 more minutes and I'll check back in with you when I rinse it out and we can see what the heck is going on, you know? Alright. Alright, so it's not completely dry, but I think this is as good as we're gonna get so far. Next video is definitely going to be hitting this pink and seeing if it can do anything to that. But other than that, I mean, it's a lot more yellow in this lighting because my lights are yellow. But yeah, that's as good as we're going to get for now. Still got a lot of pink in there. But you know what? I'm okay with it. It feels soft. I just rinsed out the conditioner, dried it off a little bit with some paper towel. I know. It's the next day. And I had already finished the video. Well, it's just, you know, got my OPTEX in there and everything. It's a thick consistency. We are hitting this band. I am getting this out. Whether it likes it or not, I'm getting it out. So what you didn't see when I had the camera off, I had aggressively poured the powder into the container and I inhaled it. So if I'm coughing a lot, there's your reason. And I want to get it on here thick. I'm not playing games anymore. I'm tired of this pink. And I want it gone. By golly, we're gonna do it. Oh, no. Don't you dare touch the back of my head. Dink. If I have one blonde spot in the back of my freaking head now. Alright. So it is 2:18. I just finished my second therapy session, Zoom call therapy session. I don't know, man. It's scaring me, but it's also like freeing, you know what I mean? When like you're in a group of people who just understand, you know? When like your entire life you've been made to feel like you're crazy because you feel these things or you think these things, only to find out that there's a lot more people like you that understand you, that accept you, that won't belittle you because you feel a certain way or you think a certain way, you know? It's kind of nice to feel validated. Like I'm not completely going fucking crazy. I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. That like for so long you're told, oh yeah. Never mind, that's getting too deep. That's too deep. This is a hair video. Just feels like I'm learning some of the things that I already know. But you know, it's always good to brush up on skills. Like, even though I already know these things, it's good to, like, know that I'm not alone in, like, needing these skills, you know? Because, like, I find a lot that people don't want to go to therapy because they're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. Sometimes it's not about having something wrong with you. Sometimes it's just knowing that you're not alone, you know? And I've never had a group therapy anything before. So the fact that I'm like in a group setting too is kind of like, oh, so this isn't an only me thing. Like, I'm not alone. I shouldn't feel alone because it's just life. Life is just shit sometimes. I don't know. I shouldn't really be talking about this stuff, like... But like, if I can't talk about it, then like, what's the point? What's the point in going? Like, I want to be completely transparent on this channel, so that then, if there's ever anybody in the same situation as me, or thinking about going into therapy or something like that, then like, they can know they're not alone. Because like, it's actually real, that alone is really helping me. Just knowing that I'm not alone. You know? I don't know. Weird. I don't know if I'm gonna like mute this part or whatever, but I hope I have the confidence not to. It has helped so far. Just knowing like it's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel useless because, you know what? You're not useless. It's just the way that you feel at that moment, you know? This time, I have plastic wrap to go over my head. Just kind of like that. And I'm going to fold this bit of the tinfoil up and over the plastic wrap. I can hold the plastic wrap on and keep it warm. I also have another piece of tape. Tape it to my forehead. And bobby pins for the back. So it is now 2:29. No, that wasn't that long. So it's been 10 minutes since I started putting it on. I'm going to leave it on for another 20 minutes. That'll equal up to 30 minutes for that one spot that I started on. And yeah, I'll see you when it's out. So a minute away, and it's looking like it's not going to get any better, because you can still see there's plenty of pink in there still. There's a lot of orange, there's some green still. It's looking like I'm not going to be able to get this color out. And you know what? I think the last option I have is probably to get some vitamin C tablets whenever I get to the grocery store. Which I have to go to the grocery store soon. I don't know. So I'm gonna rinse this out, shampoo, condition, put my OPTEX in, and we'll see the results when it's dry. So it's not completely gone, but here, let me set you up here. It's not completely gone, but it's also not terrible. Like, a lot of this has gone white, but there's still just this stripe of pink, and there's some yellow down here, and then more pink, and then orange. I think what I'm gonna have to do is get some vitamin C, because I already have Dawn dish soap, I already have all that other stuff. But if I can get this completely white, because it's looking promising. It really is looking promising. The ends are getting a bit fried. Like, really fried. But you know what? We're getting somewhere. Like, that is white under there. That is white. The whole underside is white. So, like, I don't want to put the color on until I know I've done everything that I possibly can. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see if I can get these, because, like, that is so much lighter than it used to be. You know what I mean? And, like, if I can just push it just that little bit more, you know? I think I'm gonna try. Oh, that's a great look right there. I'm quite impressed with what we've got going on so far. And I ain't even mad. Cause, like, if I can get this, I feel like a freaking broken record now. If I can get this to white, then I say I succeeded. Like, my mission has been accomplished if I can get this white. But, like, look at that. It's got some yellow and pink, but it's mostly fucking white. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get some vitamin C powder, and I'm gonna make the mixture. But yeah, so far, that's where we're at. And I think I'm just gonna cut this video off here and edit it because I don't have to go to the grocery store for a couple more days at least. So I'm just gonna edit this, upload, and yeah. I think I might put a toner in my hair later. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the next video you see before I go and get vitamin C tablets. But like, look at that. That's white. White with hints of pink. And yeah, I'm never putting that red in my hair again. Like, not straight up. Definitely not. I'm for sure putting in at least a little bit of conditioner because, like, this is what that red looks like with a lot of conditioner. I made it pink, if you all remember. And, like, it's still in there. So, either that or I'm just gonna cut the red out completely. Because, like, yes, I want my hair to be a rainbow, but no, I don't want to go through this again. Like, look at that. That's white with, like, little streaks of pink. I wouldn't even be this mad if it wasn't pink, you know? Like, I just, like, my pajamas are pink. My onesie is pink. I don't leave the house in these things. So it's okay for them to be pink, but my hair... Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. I know it's been an absolute roller coaster for you as much as it has been for me, because if me doing this has been a roller coaster, I guarantee watching the chaos is going to be just as much of a freaking roller coaster. Anyways, again, thank you for joining me. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, wonderful month, blah, blah, blah. All of that jazz. Stay safe, stay sudsy, stay inside, if at all possible. Don't be a part of the problem, and I will see you next time.